All right, man. Torture Talk. You know what it is, man. Back at it. Hey, man. How y'all doing? So, look, man. Today's episode. This one right here. I'm gonna show this guy some love because I think what he did was a very good job on breaking down and saying how the impact of 616 in LA had on Drake. And he hasn't I don't know. I didn't check his subscriber count, but I'm gonna show him some love and I want y'all to go subscribe to his channel. And yeah, man. So we're gonna get into that. Before I get into that, I gotta get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to 13, 14, 15, 16,000, 17,000. And yes, I am the king of the north, the night king. Let me know what kingdom you from. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the people that came up to me when I was at the GNX concert. I appreciate you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep on doing what I do. Shout out to the female who said, keep doing what you do. I love your content. Thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to keep on doing it. So look, man, let's get to it. Let's do it. All right, man. So let's get to it, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to this channel. His name, it will be in the description. You know what it is. So let's get it.
Kickable.
616 wasn't just a diss record. It was Kendrick Lamar's battle cry. One of Kendrick's biggest strengths when it comes to rap battling is just his sheer ability to drastically change the tone of the entire battle. When he drops Euphoria, he turns the battle into a lunchroom roast session and has everyone dying of laughter. When he drops Meet the Grams, the audience is disturbed and are starting to have second thoughts about the reality of what a rap battle really means. When he drops Not Like Us, it's an anthemic regional celebration. America is crip walking. It's like he's changing the terrain of the battlefield to fit whatever he wants to get off. And Drake's
I definitely think he's absolutely right about that. I definitely think that Kendrick Lamar, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Kendrick Lamar set the tone, he set the pace of this battle. It was no other way to put it. He set the pace. No matter what Drake could have did, no matter how many songs Drake dropped, Kendrick Lamar set the pace because people were more anticipating what Kendrick was going to say about Drake than what Drake was going to say about Kendrick. Let's just be fair here. Let's be clear here. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. And it is what it is. So I definitely think that he's on to something here. So let's keep it going.
simply cannot keep up. Kendrick was controlling the atmosphere of this battle the entire time, while Drake was just reacting to it. And that's exactly what makes 616 such an effective record. The battle starting with Like That and then going into push-ups to eventually Euphoria, everything from there on was just juvenile jokes. You wore a size 7 shoe, you and Sexy Red 2 bad bitches. But the moment 616 dropped, everyone immediately sobered up. No more games. Like Kendrick was telling us that he's done with these lunch table jokes, and he's dead ass serious now. 616 in LA is psychological warfare displayed at its finest. To emphasize how drastic the tone changes from Euphoria, on one song he's making car noises, and on the other, he's talking directly to God like he's some kind of holy knight, bringing up his deceased grandmother, talking about looking in the mirror and discovering himself for the first time. God, my confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. Kendrick low-key.
Yeah, those lines right there was some of the best lyrics in this battle. You know what I'm saying? I discover myself when I fall short. Basically, like when if I lose this battle, I'm not gonna lose either way because I'm definitely gonna put myself on a higher plane. And I have to win this battle. Even if I lose, I'm still gonna win because I'm gonna discover what I did wrong and I'm gonna bring it back up and then be better than what I was last time. It's crazy.
Gave niggas a whole mantra to live by in 2024. And then he follows it up with some crazy metaphor about living in the circadian rhythms of a shooting star and compares himself to the biblical archangel Raphael and how he set his sights on destroying the industry. He made this a spiritual record. 616 may as well have been a part of the Heart series. This is also where he would really start to insert morality into the battle, like it was more than just a personal thing. Like, Drake, you're a bad person, and I hate bad people. Do you know what I do to bad people? Out of all the diss tracks, 616 has the least damaging disses. He only called this man a terrible person, and it still felt like it hurt. Or at least on...
Yeah, he definitely called him a bad person. You must be a terrible person. Everyone in your camp whispering that you deserve it. And I know those lines really cut Drake so deep. Because sometimes it's the simplest thing that really gets people. Everyone in your camp wishing you deserved it. Damn. You must be a terrible person. So Kendrick is literally saying, people talk to me about you, and I'm saying to myself, like, damn, he must be a terrible person. Because whoever feeding me this information, they basically telling me, like, you just a bad guy. You are a doodle ball. Yeah, remember that word? Yeah, let's keep it going.
The surface. The most overlooked aspect of 616 is Kendrick's brilliant method of double speaking to both Drake and the audience. In the previous track, Euphoria, Kendrick is warning Drake not to go there. And 616 is him speaking directly to Drake about what he means by taking it further. To the listener, it just sounds like high-class luxury rap bars. But to Drake, it's a subtle nod and wink. Kendrick is making these references of yacht parties, mentioning wine coolers being spilled, KTW, and very particular things that he knows only Drake would know.
Girl had like a vodka cranberry or something in her hand, and she tripped and fell and spilled all over Drake, like all over his like white sweatsuit.
Leave me alone!
Bro, this is crazy. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, over the years, over this whole year, you figure out there's a couple of things that has been said. And a lot of people don't catch it because this is what the internet's for. The internet's going to internet. They're going to go find something. You already know.
Psychological warfare. He does all this to get into Drake's head. Why? Well, here's the whole plot twist. The opening verse is Kendrick rapping from Drake's perspective. It's so brilliantly done because the audience remained virtually clueless about this layer of the song until observations weeks later. There are possibly still references and layers that the audience still doesn't get, and maybe we never will. 616 isn't for us to get. 616 is for Drake to get. But perhaps the biggest plot twist of this song is the "Have you ever thought that OVO was working for me?"
Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me?
Kendrick is playing cerebral mind games with Drake. Find the jewels like Cash Doll, I just need you to think. How many references to Drake's allies can we even find in this song? Off-White Sunseeker at the marina, fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. It has to be Lil Yachty, right? 100 niggas that you got on salary and 20 of them want you as a casualty and one of them is actually next to you? Wait. 21 Savage got something to do with this?
Chinese niggas got something to do with it?
And the biggest theory being that Kendrick named the song 616 in LA. OVO has a signed producer that goes by the name Mike Zombie, who has a song titled 616. So it's kinda ironic when Kendrick subtly ends the song with, "Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do." There's been a lot of...
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But the 616 part is definitely another double entendre. But with that Mike Zombie part was kind of dope too. But yeah, this is crazy.
Prince and Michael jabs throughout this beef at this point. So the whole time we're just thinking, oh, you are not alone, the Michael Jackson song. But this also could have been a double entendre hinting at Mike Zombie. Hilarious.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy.
Layers, man. Side note, I love how he addresses academics in such a casual way. Not even giving him too much shine, but just pointing out, hey, y'all see the 35-year-old cheerleader in his corner right there? Yeah, he compromised, and he just keeps it moving. Never acknowledges him again. Fucking loser. I doubt that Kendrick would actually give Drake any intel about where he got his info from. But anywhere you can plant seeds of misinformation or doubt to disorganize the other side, if done masterfully, is a tactic worth pursuing. And finally, one of the most notable aspects of 616 is the obvious cover art, which displays a single black glove on top of what looks to be a piece of clothing. At the time, no one knew what this meant, but we found out that very same night that Kendrick was indeed not bullshitting about there being an OVO leak. Kendrick would reveal later that the cover art of 616 was just a piece of the larger puzzle which came to be Meet the Grams, tying in as a direct sequel to 616 and dropping mere minutes after Drake's Family Matters as proof that he wasn't capping about a mole. One of the more intriguing things about the production of 616 is not only that it's partly produced by Jack Antoff, who was largely known for being Taylor Swift's producer, a possible response to Drake's Taylor Made, in which he's weaponizing Taylor Swift against Dot, but it's the use of a particular bass synth that's typically associated with Drake, which is called a Reese bass. A lot of hip-hop fans have come to familiarize themselves with this bass through Drake's signature early production sound. It can be heard everywhere.
All I can say is, I'm so. Bitch, she look like a star, but only on camera. All that nigga was missing was Aaliyah.
It's just so cunning because, as you can hear in 616, Kendrick uses the same Reese bass. Possibly further connecting the theory that 616 is indeed Kendrick rapping from Drake's perspective. This is a cute attention to detail that you just don't find in a rap battle, man. 616 put on a spectacle that I never even fathomed would be something I'd hear inside a rap battle. I can only imagine how nerve-wracking this was for Drake to hear for the first time. Even though it's the...
That's what I'm saying. I know for a fact that this had to really bother him. There's no way that this song definitely cut him deep. There's no way that this didn't bother him. There's no way.
least deadly diss. I think what I love most about 616 is that out of all of Kendrick's disses, this one is his most, I'm going to fuck with you and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, that was a good video, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do some more covering his videos. I'm going to get at him. You know what I mean? Do some more things. But yeah, man, there's definitely more that we don't know. And I did say that before, that 616 is definitely something that was for Drake and was a personal letter to Drake. Basically saying to him, like, before you even go down this road, bro, let me stop you right now. Don't go, listen, before you go down this road, bro, let me stop you. Let's talk about this first. I want you to understand what I know. I know all these things, bro, about you. So let's just stay here. Let's just slap box. And Drake was like, nah, man, move out my way. I'm going down that road. And he didn't know it was the alligator pit. Fell right into it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That was it. So, all right, man, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Torture Talk After Hours. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. All right, man. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Bye. Peace. Bye. On the wall, man.